Because I don't want to hear that Akata ghetto. That's garbage. I don't want to hear that garbage ever. Because I put this video up the other day. This is some Nigerian bedwench who's up here twerking with her zaddy. And this is the thing. And I had to specify that this was not a foundation of Black American woman. Look at this. Hold on.
I like Johnny. I like shawarma. But not too much calories. So I chop banana. 180, put your head like banana.
Okay, so this chick right here. Okay, and I went to her page, and she's up here twerking with Zaddy and with an American flag, and I'm like, whoa, let's be clear. Hold on. She ain't American. That woman is a Nigerian immigrant. She is not American. Yeah, Cora. I don't want to say her name, but yeah, she's up there with her Zaddy. That's fine, but don't put no American flag on you, because you ain't one of us. You ain't one of us. You're not one of us. No, y'all eat that. That's y'all. Y'all have to take that. Y'all take that L. We don't want to take that. See, that's the thing. I'm tired of taking everybody's L's. They come over here and do all types of ratchet shit, and then we gotta eat that. No, I don't want to eat nobody else's shit. Y'all take that L. That's you. Put your flag on. Don't put our shit on. See, that's where a lot of that bedwenching is coming from foreigners, dude. Let's keep it real. All that ass kissing and bedwenching, those are foreign chicks doing most of that shit. Let's be real. And I've been looking at these pictures, different pictures all day. This is another one. Hold on. I've been just seeing all types of bedwenchy type of pictures. Hold on. Goddamn, my thing's acting slow. Okay, hold on. Where's this thing? There's another one. But this right here. You see this and this chick look like she's a foreigner with that weave. And so she's with her zaddy. They got on their 4th of July outfit. Yeah, she has one of them little janky ass foreign weaves. And he's sitting up here throwing up a white supremacist hand signal. Do you see his hand? He's up here throwing up the white supremacist hand sign. And let me say this. Let me say this. To black folks out here, yeah, she looked like she's from, Let me say this. If you got a relative who's sitting up dating somebody's throwing up racist signs and showing signs of being a suspected white supremacist, I'm gonna say this to black, don't email me when something happens to your relative messing around with one of these suspected white supremacists. Don't email me, because I get emails from folks, and recently it was a case where this sister was up here bedwenching and got killed, and her family is all, now they get real black because she didn't got killed, but she was out here caping for all these zaddies. If your relative is up here with a zaddy who's throwing up his little racist signs, don't email me talking about, hey, Tariq, man, first of all, I love his colors. Second of all, man, my auntie has been missing for 3 weeks. Can you get the word out that there's possibly foul play with her white husband? No, don't email me. Don't email me with that bullshit. When y'all hanging out with these dangerous ass white supremacists skinning and grinning with your goddamn fucked up weave and cake soap, and he's throwing up little racist hand signs, and you skinning and grinning with Zaddy, and your family is sitting up there skinning and grinning with you. That's another thing. Y'all family members, y'all sitting up there silently. Girl, go girl, you got you one girl. You silently happy for her because you want you a damn zaddy. Don't put your fucking kufi on when she ends up missing in a damn ditch because zaddy done dismembered her ass. Don't email me. And they done found traces of her synthetic weave somewhere and they looking for clues because they can't. Don't email me. Don't email me shit. And all of a sudden you get pro-black. Hey, black power, brother. My auntie, man, she was with this cracker, and this man, she died, and they ain't even arrest this cracker, man. I need you to get the word out. Shut up, nigga. Because you knew she was a bad wench, and you were cool with her being a goddamn bad wench. Don't email me. You be the main niggas emailing me. Trying to butter me up. What's up, Tariq? Man, I saw 1804, man. That was the business. I showed that. I mentor children. I showed it to all the kids, right? I love the kids, and I show the kids all your movies, man. But listen here, brother. Man, my baby sister, man, she was dating this dude who's in the Proud Boys, and man, we went to her apartment, man. We saw some cake soap and one flip-flop, and we can't find her nowhere, brother. We don't know where she went, man. And I know you be on these crackers next. You be on these crackers next, my nigga. So I need you to really get the word out on your platform that we're looking for her. Now, I ain't looking for shit. I ain't helping you. Let you and your bedwench relative hold their own nuts. That's what you do. I'll be the main ones calling me when their ass end up missing. Skinning and grinning with Zaddy. No. Find you somebody else to find it. Call Ghostbusters, nigga. I'm good. Y'all play this stupid ass game with these damn races and think that they won't get your ass. Y'all play this game if you want to. Y'all play that little old goofy ass game if you want to. Don't call me. I'm cool. But this same woman, that chick twerking for Zaddy. She put up a very interesting tweet. She put up a very interesting tweet because a lot of people were calling her out. And, you know, it looks funny. You're up here twerking for this. You're looking like a plantation wench. But she put up something very interesting. Excuse me. And by the way, here's another one. This another chick, Antonio Okafor. She's down there in Texas. She's one of these. She done married her Zaddy. And this is what she put. She was like, does racism exist? Of course it does. If you don't believe it, then check out some of the hate-filled comments I received from the wedding pics I posted. I didn't marry Travis because he's white or because I hate my own race or because, well, I didn't even read the rest. I don't want to hear her bedwench explaining. She's one of these Negro bedwenches who's a shill for the NRA. She goes around with the what about black on black crime talk. So she's another one, another immigrant. Another one of these immigrant bedwenches. But this is the chick who was dancing with Zaddy. This is what she put because of the criticism. She was like, I do not hate you or anyone. She was talking to somebody in the comments section, and somebody scratched her name out because they didn't want to get dinged on social media for bullying. So that's why I haven't really mentioned her name. But she said, I don't hate you or anyone. I preach love. We do not share the same ancestors. Your ancestors were slaves in America. Mine were kings in Africa. So I emphasize with you, one love, no hate. And there you go. There you go. That's why it's good that because that's what a lot of those bedwenches think. A lot of those bedwenches got that mentality that, well, y'all niggas were slaves. I'm from a village where we go back thousands of years and we know the king. That's what they think right there. That's the bullshit they tell themselves. That's the bullshit that they tell themselves. That's what a lot of them believe. This is why it's nothing for them to undermine us. They think when they get with a Zaddy, they think it's two royal families getting together. They think that they're the next Meghan Markle. They think that Zaddy getting them out their village and wiping them up. Well, they think, well, we're two royal families. We're not like those slaves. That's that tribalism talk. That's what they believe. You dig? They believe that filth that they talk like that. You dig? Let me close this out. They actually believe that we're different because we acknowledge that we were enslaved, but because the white supremacists didn't use the word slave on them, because that's what happened with you. Let me be clear, my brothers and sisters over there in the motherland, you were enslaved. And many of you are still in slavery right now. They just didn't call it that. See, that's the thing that makes us different, because we know what we were in. We know, hey, we're in a system of slavery and a system of white supremacy. So we need to fight to get, that's why we don't stop fighting. That's why we're recognized. When you think of black people, you think of black Americans, we're recognized all over the world because we know our situation. We know it for what it is. People in all these other countries, because they didn't tell you you were enslaved, you think that you're still the king of the village. You think you king of a, you think you still like some kind of royalty where you're just going through a little temporary setback. You understand? It's a mind fuck that they do to themselves. You think that, well, I'm really the king of Zamunda. You know, they just, if I marry into the royal family, they're going to give me back my riches that my great family once owned. You understand? It's something they kind of mind fuck themselves. You were enslaved. My African brothers and sisters, let's be very clear. You were enslaved, and many of you were enslaved now. And the tribal differences and beefs, that's one of the things that has kept you enslaved. You were enslaved over there. Let's be very clear. Yeah, they're thinking they're waiting on all that money from Mansa Musa to come on back.
Mansa Musa.
They're waiting on that Mansa Musa check to come through, and that's gone.
Mansa Musa check.
The thing is, and I've said this before, my brothers and sisters over there in Africa, that tribal shit should have been out the window years ago. That tribal thing is the thing that has kept you toe up over there. You dig?
Mansa Musa check.
So,
about Mansa Musa check.
A lot of people, unfortunately, over there, not all, because I got a lot of love over there. I got a lot of love, a lot of respect over there in Africa. I really do. But there is a coon contingency over there that is rarely addressed. Nobody likes to address it. And let's be real. All that whole, well, my tribe, well, we don't get with the black Americans because, you know, we have pride in our tribe. No, you don't. You don't. That's just some bullshit y'all say to hold out for a Zaddy. You don't. You dig? You don't. Because when you go over there, this right here ain't pride in your fucking tribe, all right? This right here ain't no pride in your goddamn tribe.
Damn.
With the cakes open, the fucked up wigs, this is not pride in your tribe. This is rampant over there. You dig? So we got to start getting, and then somebody with that mentality come on over here with their bullshit. And we don't need that. We're going to have to start keeping it a buck. Somebody with pride in their tribe, you don't have to do all that. Because they'll sit up and talk that pride in the tribe shit. Then the minute an Asian person show up, you know, made him the leader of the tribe. Yeah? Well, let's keep it a buck. Let's keep that thing a buck. We got to address the elephant in the room. We got to address the elephant in the room. My brothers and sisters over there, what's been done over there ain't working. Don't sit up and talk about you came from the kings and queens and over there you got to bathe in a river. Then we're gonna have to take some truth serum tonight. And this is in a lot of these countries. I'm not just beating up on brothers and sisters in Africa. I'm not, but a lot of